Hello viewers, and welcome to another video. I'm gonna do a little quick update on my friend. So he got laid off and he's still fighting to try to reopen the music position because it was basically retaliation from the principal. And he's gonna meet with the lawyers from HR. So they're not his lawyers, they're like the school's lawyers. And obviously the lawyer is gonna try to help the school. But it doesn't matter how good the lawyer is, because the thing is, the principal is such a buffoon. They are such a buffoon that they left a paper trail and they created a timeline that was so back to back to back. Anyone with eyes could see that it was a clear case of retaliation. And he knows and I know that it's retaliation. And he's not going to stop until they reopen that music program, because that music program was a heritage to that school. Like that, it was like a legacy. That school was so good. Like they're probably the best in the state, the best in the country at one point. And the fact that they let it die and stop its growth, it's just criminal. It's disrespect to the school, to the students, and to the legacy. And that alone should be cause of removal to the principal. But if the principal wants to stay, he wants to stay, as long as you like shape up. And that's the thing about respect. Like, in order to show respect to a program, you got to give it its basic needs, whether it's like support, communication, or just opportunities. And they took all of that away from my friend. They took away his performances, had zero communication, took forever to try to hire the music director, which caused him to lose the performances. And then they talk about how like they had to close it because of no interest. That they had no interest because of the principal. They had to close it because of you. Like, why did the teacher have to get laid off because of the principal lagging? That's like if a parent says, a parent wants to drop his kid off to summer school, right? Or like summer camp. And then the kids wants to have fun at summer camp, and the parent tells them, okay, I'll drive you to summer camp. But then it's always lagging on it, taking forever in the shower, and then by then the plane leaves. And they'd be like, oh, you can't go to summer camp because the plane left. And you've been lagging it this whole time. Like, it's your fault why he couldn't go. Like, you gotta make it right. Why are you gonna deny that? Like, you gotta make it right. I don't care if if the parent has to like buy another plane ticket or drive them themselves. Like, you gotta make it right, because that kid was ready. A little kind of what happened. Like, don't say there was no interest. Be like, oh, there's no course request or whatever. You took the interest away, and there's evidence of that. And there's a timeline after his demands that created that retaliation. So if you want to go that route, go that route. But I'm telling you, if the program does not open, my friend is dropping names, principals' names, school names. And when he says a school name, everybody's going to know why it's not succeeding. And they're going to see it, and it's going to put a target about how bad of an administrator you are for letting that happen, a legacy not grow. All he has to say is put the school's name in the YouTube title, and it's done. And he will do that. If it goes to a level 3 and they don't reopen that thing, he's dropping names. And it isn't going to be no defamation, because it's true. And it's his experience. So if you want to go that route, go that route. Because it's not fair that my friend is going to, he's taking interviews at these schools that are successful, that pay $20,000 more a year and have a successful music program, that he could easily work there, but he shouldn't have to. Because why can't they have a school like that in his community? I don't care if it's like, oh, the community is poor or things like that. With a school with that legacy, you gotta make sure you hold that music program, rebuild that music program, and try your hardest to bring it back to its former glory. And the fact that you went backwards shows how bad of a administrator you are, honestly. And that's why he fights harder for this school, because it's his community. Like the last school he worked in, that thing was a lost cause. But this one he knows has a chance. He just needs support. It's honestly just competency, if that's a word. Anyway, that's a quick update. He will fight to the very end, and if they don't open that school, he's dropping names. That's all he's got to say. Okay, see you on the next one.